Good afternoon to everyone. Today I am going to explain about quantifying COVID-19 data. We have developed this project on based on machine learning algorithm. We are the four people who developed this project: Radha, Savitri, Nishita, and Vijay Lakshmi, in the guidance of Aparna ma'am. Before vaccination coming, many of the info like before vaccination coming to the present situation, in Facebook there was many misinformation regarding vaccine, taking vaccine people will die, taking vaccine people may cure, like that, misinformations were spreading in this Facebook. Similar to vaccine supporters, gathering online communities and converting information from Facebooks, and there are the main there should be a main like supporting, there should be main understanding between online vaccination and online conservation in our surroundings. And every day there should be a response from the people where we give information in Facebook. There should be a proper response from the people. Due to that we can present some different information, and other part my friend will be explained.
Coming to methodology in this project, we are using different machine learning algorithms like Genisim API, LDA algorithm, NLTK toolkit, coherence metrics, and Python visualization topic. Coming to this Genisim API, the algorithm is used to extract the data from ports. What is the data taken, that will be extracted, and taking LDA algorithm into consideration. LDA is nothing but it's a latent directorial allocation algorithm. By using that, we will find whether it is anti or pro vaccine, and then that will be taken into consideration. NLTK, it's the toolkit. It will filter the unwanted data, and only wanted, like what is required, that data will be taken into consideration. And Python visualization is, finally it will visualize based on Python toolkits. It will visualize what our topic anti and pro vaccine they are, and what is their ratio, and all will be find out. Will find out in this the process will be taken place in machine learning, and it will extract from Facebook post. By that, finally we will plot the anti and pro vaccine graphs to find out their ratios. In this, to identify easily, like based on their count and all, will check whether they belong to anti or pro vaccine. This is the concept of how these works.
Yeah, now I'm going to explain the quantifying COVID-19 content. First, coming to this, from Kinter, we'll import message box. Kinter is nothing but it is taken mainly for giving the titles or displaying our title. In that, we'll import message box. That is what title we have to give, that will be displayed in the message box. And next, coming to matplot library, it is imported because we have to take the data in format of graph. As I told, it should be mentioned in graph format. To display our data in graph format, we use matplot library. Then we will import numpy. Numpy is imported for mathematical calculations to be done. And then we'll import pandas as PD. It is imported for analysis and pre-processing of data. Coming to import NLTK, it is the toolkit used, which is used to clean the text data, especially like special symbols and the threads. Those will be cleaned in this toolkit. And then coming to import pickle, the pickle is imported for pickling process. Pickling process is nothing but it's simply to dump the data into file, or the data what we have to take, that data will be loaded and then it will be uploaded into the file. And then we are importing Python LDA visualization. This is imported to visualize the data what we want, and then we will import Genisim and LDA. These both are imported for feature extraction and also the topic extraction. That is what topic we have to be taken. Only those conditions will be extracted from the data. And after all importing, we have their main equals to T tinker. This is taken, as I told, it's for giving the title or displaying our title. Down we have given our title as quantifying COVID-19 content, and the geometry is mentioned, that is 1300 into 1200. It's the dimensions of how our the heading should be, like title should be. And then these global These all are the variables that are declared in the project. And then going to the definition of upload post, coming to define upload, where we will upload there. That is, what are the like it will upload from Facebook. It will extract the data set from Facebook and it will upload. After uploading the data, it will process, the data set will be processed in defined process data set. There we have to take all the data set. It will be in text data. Those will be stored in text data. That is, the data set equals to pd.read csv. Like what we have to read the data, it will be stored in that. For that we have given file name, like what is the file name we are taking for our topic. And encoding is the location where it exactly situated. And then we'll set the range. And we're coming to clean equals to clean post. Here we have to clean the messages. That is, the cleaning process exactly works here. Like the data to be cleaned and the words to be considered are taken in form of tokens. And token equals to document dot split. That is, the words to be taken are splitted. After splitting, it is called as token. Those are considered in a table, like including punctuations and all other words. What we have to remove, those will be cleaned, and the tokens only which we are considering, that should be taken into consideration. For that we are applying some conditions, like if length of word is greater than 1, then the word will be kept in token format. That will be taken here. After that we'll separate each word, and those all will be taken in one thing by giving some token conditions, like commas are given, and we'll print that token. And then coming to define view topic, here we'll view our topic. As I told, this global pro anti, that is like the variables that are declared in our project. We are declaring here mainly considering like pro and anti topics. These are the few anti topics which we have taken for example, and we have incorporated into this algorithm to easily identify, like short, protest, avoid, flu, make, stop. These are some taken. And coming to pro topics, we are taking mask wearing, protect, healthcare. These are the positive words which we have considered for pro, and those are anti which we have considered negatively. After combining this, the data will process. Like how means, if the data taken from anti topic, if it belongs to anti, then it should be in anti group. Or if it belongs, else it will be placed under pro conditions. The data will be processed. After that, the unwanted will be deleted and will insert at the end. That is, pro vaccine topics will be inserted in one column and anti will be taken in one region. Coming to the score graph, as I've told, that score graph is mainly will consider our project will plot a graph. In that we are taking as x-axis for pro and anti for y-axis for anti. Like pro vaccine regions will be displayed in indigo color, and anti regions will be displayed in blue color. Based on this we are plotting here. And coming to plot title, in that we'll mention the title for the graph is given as coherence topic score graph. This is the title. And plt dot show, it will show the graph which is plotted. And next, coming to this define graph, these are the conditions to be taken for everything, like font 1, process button, LDA forest. These all are taken for what it is, like giving the title and what is the font size, what is the x-axis, y-axis size, what is the range. Based on these conditions only we'll give. Like first button, what is the upload button? We have some upload button. The button size, it's based on the conditions, like x equals to 50, y equals to 550. Within the range the button will be placed and font to be taken. Similarly for process button, similarly for LDA and topic button, vaccine button, graph button, for every button we'll give the text is heading format, and these fonts are taken for their font what we are using. And finally we'll configure and the graph is plotted for this topic. Thank you.
This is the demo of our project. First, we have to upload the Facebook post and we have to collect the data set. Then after collecting the data set from the Facebook, we have to process the data set using Genesim and NLTK. These are the few data set, those which we have collected from the Facebook. After collecting the data set, we have to run the LDA topic modeling, which is used to extract the topics from the Facebook. Then we have to classify the anti and pro vaccine topics based on these categories. Finally, we are going to plot the graph based on the information which we have collected from the Facebook. This is the graph which we are going to plot at the final. After this, with the help of Python LDA visualization topic, we are going to classify the anti and pro-vaccine topics. It is displayed like this. We can see how many numbers are belonging to anti and how many people are belonging to pro based on the numbers which we have plotted in this